This episode is proudly sponsored by Bisect Hosting. Check out the link in the description and use my code for 25% off your very own server. Why, hello there. Welcome back to Vault Hunters. So, as of the last episode, I have been very busy. As always, I got a little bit more stuff done around the base here. I have some walls up. I have my name in the side here, and we'll hop outside here and take a look. The base itself is mostly structurally done, and this is what we have. So I know it looks a little bit funny with the tower sticking up off the one side, but my idea and my goal is to have all of my stuff in here. Everything from probably my nuclear reactor, to our aquarium, to storage, to mechanism machines, and everything else in here. We're going to go up one level. This will bring us into the base of the tower itself. This is just one level up. And up here I have a lot of my daily stuff. My transmog table. I've got my cryo chamber. My tool vise, my vault forge, things like that are all up in here, which is really cool. Now you'll see, I have an Eternal, but it's outside of the cryo chamber. So we are on update 6H, and one of the things they brought with this new update is the ability to only have to craft one cryo chamber for your Eternals, however many you want to have. And so once you've crafted this, you build the Eternal up inside it, and then you remove the Eternal and put it onto a pedestal. Now Styrkat is one of my channel members, so her icon and body are all right here, which is cool. Some old armor. Oh, I didn't mean to take the armor off. But yeah, you can take the armor on and off, I guess, outside. But I haven't had a chance to use Styrkat yet in the vaults. Hopefully that'll come today, and we'll remember to activate our Eternals when we're in there. So, like I said, I've been very busy. I've been building away. I got all of this stuff done. We'll head on up a little bit farther. This is the lower top level, I guess you would say. And we've just got some glass and the wool stripe around, and we can kind of see what's going on out here. Another mega torch up in here, which was nice to help keep phantoms away and any mobs from spawning this high. Fuzzy's base looks amazing. Let's head on up one more level, and this is the top main area. Look at that. This towers look so awesome. But yeah, so the idea is this one to be the main one where I spend most of my time. I want to have crafting stuff up in here. I want to make sure I have storage access up in here and everything else. It's looking very futuristic, which is kind of the goal. Let's hop into free cam, and we are safe because of that mega torch there. We'll keep phantoms from spawning above us. So in free cam here, you can see the top is looking very futuristic, and that was kind of the goal. I've got some black frameless glass here that goes along. I'm going to put this all along the bottom edge of this kind of slope out, and then we'll build up some other glass walls, and we'll have a roof on it and stuff like that. But the idea is to make this look as futuristic as possible, which is kind of what I was going here, modern futuristic look. But, you know, overall, it's looking really cool. We've got a ton of space to do all the kinds of stuff we want to do with it. And like I said, I want to make this upper area my main area. I have already ran a cable clear up for simple storage, and I do have an inventory here. So we can look into our inventory from right here and not have to go anywhere else. So as I've been running a bunch of vaults and stuff in between, I've been building, and then I need to take a break every now and then from building, so I go and run a vault. We've got some bounty crates to open up, and we have a couple scavenger crates to open up. Now, I don't know what all's in these, so we're just going to open it all up. That is so satisfying. Apparently, a whole bunch of stuff is what we have here. Goodness. Okay, well, I got some new boots here. So, oh, we also have a bunch of unrolled gear here we need to get rid of too. Some level 24 boots. Scrappy. Those are horrible. 3 armor. Yeah, no thanks. I'm going to throw this other unrolled armor up into here so we can pick up everything else. So we don't leave anything. There's a chest plate there. I just have so much stuff. Look at this. So, a bunch of... Oh, knowledge essence is pretty good. Driftwood, vault essence, all kinds of different stuff. We're going to keep this out because we're going to eat that up here in just a second. Carbon, which is good. Vault essence, more silver, and another blank seal. Those are all really good items. We'll go ahead and eat our regret orb. And then everything else will just go... Ooh, bitter lemon. Excellent. Emotive purity. Some more vault bronze. Awesome. We have a whole bunch of vault gear to run, but I'm going to wait a little bit on this. Some of this is level 24. There's a couple level 14s in here I got for some vault runs with some other people as well. So that's always really good. We also have 37 mystery boxes, or sorry, 37 relic booster packs and 15 mystery boxes. So let's hop up one level because I'm keeping my relics in here. And let's see if we can complete one. All right, we got 3. I don't recognize some of these. This is a dragon. We've got that one already. Oh, a new dragon, which is really good. And another Twitch emote. Okay, so not good on that. So mystery boxes. Iron, gold. Ooh, bomb ignite. Echo, 3 echo? Nice. Some woodadie, diamonds, gorgonite, painite, more gold, benutite, iscalium, iron, gold, emeralds, and diamonds. Okay, so no pogs or omega pogs. Kind of a bummer, but that's okay. So, since we are on the new update, I think we need to run a vault or two and check out all the new things that are in these. There's new bosses. There's no longer the regular bosses that we would normally do. There are guardians and stuff now. So, let's go hop into a couple vaults and see what we can do. And as for bounties, we do have an active bounty of completing any vault. So, let's go ahead and play this one safe since we did get some soul flames. Go ahead and soul flame this crystal because I'm not sure what we're going to get into. All right, so we have an Afterlife crystal. We are geared up. Let's go. All right, so we just have a generic Afterlife vault. It looks like the fiery one. And we do have a scavenger, so maybe if we play our cards right, we can complete this one. Ooh, I already see something from the new update, a pylon. It looks a little sketchy getting down there, but we should be all right. I definitely want to click that pylon. They have random buffs in them, so things that will help you out along the way. Some tier 2 mobs. And we'll take care of these mobs here first before we get too far into that. All right, so this one here refills my mana. I don't really need a refill right now, so this is not a great one, but I'll go ahead and heal, and you'll see my mana is 80 or 90 some. If I right-click this, it will just fill it back up all the way. So that is a big plus. A bunch of living chests. These are amazing. I got a drowned hide in there. Ooh, we're getting all kinds of cool stuff. These are the best way to get knowledge essence, so I often will make sure I do these because the knowledge essence is awesome. Ah, we actually have another pylon down here and a myriad of mobs. Goodness. Luckily, oh, don't come at me like that. Luckily, the water that I dropped on the top there really helped me out here. I'd like to see what this pylon is, because if it's like a big damage buff, that would be nice right here. Oh, speed 1. Okay, so I get additional speed. Not horrible. I've seen worse. I'm going to try to get this spawner, though. Alright, so it looks like we have one of the new ore POIs here. They have put so much more ores into the game now, and these are wonderful because we can just break out all the other vault stone, and look how many ores are in here. This is just one ore POI, and we get this many ores. All kinds of good stuff in here. And I just realized on this newer pickaxe, I never put Silk Touch on it, so we just... Oh, that's no fun. Well, you know, lessons learned for next time. Oh, I got a... this is Windar here. The Windar idols... Yeah, I can sacrifice 30 mana. That should be okay. And there we go. We have our blessing. Excellent. So I'm going to collect the blessings, and then we'll see at what point in time I want to craft some... idols, and then I'll have my choice of if I want to, you know, Windar or maybe a different blessing for the next idol. So I'm not going to go too heavy focused on ores for this one, I guess. Let's see. As for scavenger stuff, I just need to kill a whole bunch of mobs and get a whole bunch of chests. So this is a bit of a tough one, so we'll see how much time we have for it all. All right, we have coin piles down here. Ooh, a couple spawners. This is not good. We have a fizzly one, which is good. Now these tier 2 mobs, the ones that are colored a little bit differently, they are a little bit harder to kill, so you kind of got to watch out on those. Alright, we have a Wild West room. This is going to be one where we just run through. Try not to step on any pressure plates, and we just get out of here. Ah! Yeah, I like to avoid those rooms. Those are sketchy at best. And we'll just go ahead and water bucket ourselves here to hold the mobs back. Okay, yeah, this vault's turning out not to be like what I had expected. I forgot Silk Touch on my pickaxe, and I forgot building blocks, so this is what happens when you just try to run in too quick in a vault. Ooh, okay, we found another pylon. Gives +1 strength for 3 minutes. That's actually pretty good. Let's test this out here. Oh, yeah. Oh, don't kill me first. Goodness. Okay, so +1 strength was not what I thought it was going to be. Either that or it doesn't work very well. Fair enough, we'll move on. Because that should put us at like strength 3 or something like that. I know a lot of strength there, so should have been fine. I'm noticing these scavenger altars are way more common now than they were in the last update, which is really nice because it's not. Sometimes we've had a very hard time finding the altar after we've completed all the items. However, I don't believe this is going to be one of those unless I get another red scroll here, which we did. So there is a chance I could complete this. I just need to find more coin piles because that's the big thing that's holding me up right now. Still no green bangles. Okay, a bunch of coins later. No green bangles. I'm not having any luck with those. That's what's getting me at this point. Ooh, a tier 2 baby zombie. And I am not doing well on health. Ooh, and we found a chromatic iron cave. However, the problem is I don't have silk touch, so I'm just going to get 1 drop each. This doesn't have fortune on it, so when I get back, I have to make sure I put silk touch back on my pickaxe. All right, we've got 5 minutes remaining, so I think it is time to head back. And even though we couldn't actually complete this vault, the items are still worth something. I'm going to go out and around here to avoid that Wild West room. But no, the items are still worth soul shard value. So when we get back, maybe we'll do a little bit of soul shard gambling. All right, 3 minutes, 18 seconds left. Let's head out. Very little XP. I killed 119 mobs though, but since I had Afterlife, I have a 0.5 experience multiplier, so I got half of what I normally would have gotten. Kind of a bummer, but those things happen when you take risks like that. All right, let's go ahead and put our stuff into the soul shard machine here. Actually, these are crafting ingredients. Nope. And we're also going to put our living chest scrolls. I don't really need those, so we're going to put all this stuff in here, and let's see how many soul shards we get out of it. All right, so 1,526 soul dust. I don't know how many that equates to. Right now, we have 963 shards. And so we can use this stuff to just craft it up. 963, and now we are 1132. So over 1,000 soul shards. So that means I got 49 minutes till the shop resets. But I think I kind of want to take an unknown item and just see what we get. First one is an empty flask. That's a bummer for 350 soul shards. 728. Another one. Really? Really? 2 empty flasks? And this will be our last one. 8 vault plating. Our gambling did not pay off at all. So that was a rather unsuccessful vault gamble there. So let's go ahead and run another vault and see if we can get another one of the special ones. All right, let's see what recipe we can get here. Not bad. I think I should have everything. All right, we have another crystal. Let's take a look here. We still have a complete any vault, so let's see if we can get something a little easier this time. Okay, we got a 3 monolith one. You can see up at the very top there, they kind of changed things around a little bit, which was really nice. They went to putting the objectives and stuff on the top, so it's a little easier to see. So 3 monoliths. Hopefully we can finish this one. Now this is the creeper one, so hopefully we don't die, because that would be a problem. I did not put Afterlife on this one, so we have to be extra careful. The mobs definitely hit hard, that's for sure. All right, we have our first monolith. So we'll light that up there. Excellent. All right, this is a new room. This looks like one of the trading rooms. I did bring some gold with me, so let's see if we can find one of the things we can trade. All right, now luckily I have in my backpack 8 vault gold. And looks like we have a Zinjy. These are really good. 1, of course, I will take that. Thank you. Zinjy can go in there. And let's see what else this room has. Oh, there's another one up there. Ooh, it's 5. It's a Tubik jewel. I don't know what that does, but I feel like I probably should get it since I'm here. All right, so that leaves me with 2 left. Let's see what else we have. A bunch of chests. That's a plus. Some knowledge essence, so I guess not completely worthless. All right, I believe those are the only 2 items in here, so not bad. We'll continue on and grab a couple chests on the way here. Well, with just over 3 minutes left, we're going to head back. I was not able to find those monoliths. I looked through so many rooms, looted stuff, just could not find them. All right, so overall we got 4 mystery boxes. Let's go ahead and open up these 4. Nothing real great out of that. And 9 relic booster packs. A couple. I think one of those is new. And so we got another one of the warrior relic. Same one I had before. Bummer. We did get a new Twitch relic here, so we're close. We're getting there. I just have to have that luck, that RNG for getting 5 relics of one type. So now I know I haven't shown off the server here lately. So everyone is pretty much working on all their mega bases and stuff like that. So I want to kind of show a little bit off here. And if I didn't mention it in my last video, I did chop down my old house. I don't remember if I did or not, but yeah, everything's still here underneath. Still got all my villagers, storage, still got my farms and stuff all down here. But yeah, just cut the top off because I'm eventually going to cover it with grass. Anyway, let's take a look and a quick little server tour here to kind of catch everyone up as to what everyone else is doing. So over here in the shopping district, there have been a few things that have popped up, one of which being that I haven't been there yet, and there's this one here, the Uno reverse card style. This is a currency exchange. You can either give 2 silver and get 1 Larimar out of it, or you can take 2 silver and put 1 Larimar in it. So you can exchange silver for Larimar here, kind of an easy exchange of stuff. Let's go check this out here. What is this? Blazing hot deals, open but under construction. It is very blazing. Oh, that's cool. You can actually use blaze rods as decoration. Very neat. So let's see here. A half a stack of blaze rods for 1 silver, and a blaze adoption fee is 5 chromatic steel. Blaze adoption. Oh, blaze burners. Okay. So I guess you have to have create to make these worth anything, but we can still come and buy blaze rods here, which is really, really nice. Okay, I'll have to remember that. That's a really cool nether block brick chest. Neat. So I have sold a couple of the mega torches. They did supply me with some echo and a chandelier and the chromatic steel that I need to make, or chromatic iron that I need to make these. Yeah, I decided to change it to 1 echo or the materials to make it. So if you just give me the materials to make you one, I don't make any profit that way, but mega torches are one of those things that I really want everyone to have in their bases. That way whenever I go and visit, I don't end up dying to a mob that was just outside. Everything else here is pretty much the same. The vines have not been overgrown here for the soul extractor, which is good. But let's go take a look at the new mega build over here. So we're going to fly down to the bottom and then we're going to free cam up. It's going to be a little easier to kind of show it off. There we are. So more people have contributed. Now I don't know who has built what specifically here. I don't remember whose was whose. I guess I could go look it up and compare it to an earlier one, but this is a very cool nether themed, or not necessarily nether themed, but just the explosion-y themed lava, which is really, really interesting. There's one on the side here. This is a very create cog wheel kind of looking one. How is it? Oh, just a little water wheel down there. Okay, this is neat. So it's got the wheels on the sides. That's a very good integration into this one here. And then same with the one here in the center. This actually has some of an interior. This looks like a CWG. This looks like a CWG door from last season. I wonder if this is his. That's hilarious. It looks exactly like his factory from last season. So this is kind of cool. Even down to the gold bars and the shape of everything. That's actually kind of funny. Here's mine still working away, doing very good. There's one up top here that has been built. So there's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like 5 people left have yet to build here. But this is looking really cool. This will be a nice little integral piece. I would love to, maybe when it's all said and done, put one of the Vault Hunters SMP logo signs up above it, just to kind of show off, maybe even down below it or off to the side or in the front here. I think that'd be really interesting. Maybe I can contact the person who's going to do this and they can leave a sign to put the Vault Hunters SMP logo there. So as for everything else I've been doing, I got my animals moved over into here so they're easier to grow and maintain. I got a bunch more crops over here into the botany pots, so those are just working away, feeding my turtles to get ready to get eggs if I need them. Made a little bit of a furnace over here to just smelt up items if I need to do it. Now, usually I will use my mechanism stuff. Now, I have expanded my mechanism stuff to be able to 4x my ores here. We got our chemical injection chamber, purification, and then crusher, enriching, and smelting factories here. They all run downstairs to different things. I have my sink down there supplying water. I have my thermal evaporation tank down there. And so we're just working through mechanism, using a ton of Larimar for all of this stuff, but it does work. We got our energy cube there supplying us with our energy and our burners and everything else going as well to keep that thing charged up. I can only use this stuff for a little while, and then I have to wait a good long while for it to actually recharge that energy cube, sadly. Until we can get mechanism generators, it's going to be a little tight on power, but that's okay. I do want to eventually get mechanism generators going. It is rather expensive, and it's 20 knowledge stars, so that's quite a bit. But then once we do that, we can actually create some other things that will help us out here. Looking through the mechanism here, it's not very well organized, but most of the mechanism generator stuff is here. We can use the heat generator, which is really nice. You just put some lava underneath it and let it go. Cool. We can do solar panels. We can do gas burning. We can do biogeneration and stuff like that. So we have the opportunity to make a lot of these things. The solar panels are actually a good bit cheaper this time around, which is really nice, the advanced ones. So we could go solar if we wanted to hold us over for a while, but that also gives us the ability to create the nuclear reactor. I don't know how expensive these are going to be in the end. Obviously, just a lot of vault diamonds and stuff like that. The casings are still not bad. The casing, well, I guess the casings are pretty bad. That's a whole lot of steel and a whole lot of Larimar and chromatic steel as well. So that's going to be rather expensive because we need to make a whole bunch of these fission reactor casings. We're going to need to get our uranium. We need the logic adapter, which is cheap. We need the fission fuel assemblies and all that kind of stuff, control rod assemblies. So we have a lot of stuff to be able to do here, but we just need to get that. The big hold up there is the 20 knowledge stars to get there. Now, we have enough right now for 4. So we're a little bit away. We're going to keep on grinding this stuff out. Even in that last vault run, I've already emptied out my backpacks, and that was what I got. So not a whole lot yet, but we're going to keep running a bunch more vaults. Now, hopefully, I'm going to be doing a live stream here this coming week, so be on the lookout for that, and we'll get everything going and maybe get some more knowledge to grind this stuff out. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I will see you all on the next episode.